Hello there, and welcome to a brand new video. This is How Beyond Numbers, where we learn maths the easy way. We are on question number 3b of the 2025 BECE. Now it says a polytank contains 4,500 liters of water, and 1/5 of the water is used for cleaning. And it says you have to find the volume of water used for cleaning. That is one. And then secondly, what percentage of water is left in the tank? So without much I say, let's quickly look at how to solve this question. Now for the first one, which requires us to look for the volume of water that was used for cleaning, we are told that 1/5, you see, 1/5 of the 4,500 was what was used, you see. So if you want it in terms of quantity or in terms of volume and not fraction, then what are we going to say? Our water used is then going to be equal to what? 1/5 times the total quantity of water, which is 4,500. You see, and if we are to simplify that, that is 1/5 times 4,500. We know 5 divides 45 how many times? 9. Then we just put our 0 here. So 900 times 1 gives us what? 900. And don't forget your units, that is liters. So it simply means that 900 liters of water was what was actually used for cleaning. You get it? Now, the second part of the question says, what percentage is left? What percentage is left? So before we can get the percentage left, then we have to go and then look for the quantity of water that is left. You see? So let's first look for the water that is left. And how do we get the water that is left? We are going to take out the used from the total quantity. And that is going to be what? 4,500 minus 900. And 4,500 minus 900 gives us what? 3,600 liters. You see, so it is 3,600 liters that is left after the cleaning. But the question says we want it in percentage. You see, so if you want it in percentage, then you are going to say the percentage left. You see, so our percentage left is then going to be the quantity that is left, which is 3,600 divided by the total. You said our total was what? 4,500. So 4,500. And since we want percent, we then multiply it by what? 100. You see? So we want to multiply this whole thing over here by 100. And how do we do it? You can just do your simplification. So these two zeros here takes out these two zeros, you see. And you know your 9 can divide 45, you see. So 9 divides 45 to give us what? 5. And it divides 36 to give us 4. 5 divides itself once, and then it divides 100 how many times? 20. So we now have 20 times what? 4. And 20 times 4 gives us what? 80. That is in percentage. So we can say that therefore 80% of the water is what we have left. Right? So 80% of the water is what we have left. And it's very, very simple, as you see. Okay. So this is the question number, that is 3b, I and then I of 2025 BC. I would just write similar questions to test your understanding. You can always let me know if you have any issue of concern at the comment section. So here are the questions you can try your hands on. They are just as similar to the one we just saw. So I'll see you in our next lesson, where we'll look at question number 4A of the 2025 BECE. Stay tuned and then see you in our next lesson. Bye for now.